bought this because it was $10. The 40th anniversary special edition of Doctor Strangelove. This I saw one time and remember being very interesting, fascinating film. Well, not fascinating. I remember it being a pretty interesting, funny flick. Basically, you take the film Failsafe with Walter Matthau, and you know about how we accidentally, by some error, released a nuclear missile that's heading towards Russia, and trying to figure out how to stop it, and obviously they don't retaliate. What do we do? Sort of turned into a black comedy, and everybody remembers Slim Pickens with the Rocky. You know, I don't even have to say anymore. It'd be interesting to watch this again. It's only $10. I'm a fan of Stanley Kubrick, from The Shining to Full Metal Jacket, 2001. Features collectible scrapbook with an essay by Roger Ebert, production stills. You have... I might have to do my DVD collection sometime too. I might do that sometime. That might be a set of videos I might do either maybe after this or maybe down the road sometime. Two exclusive new documentaries: No Fighting in the War Room, or Doctor Strangelove and the Nuclear Threat, and Peter Sellers Remembered. An interview with Robert Midnamara. Can't say the fucking name right. But yeah, I mean, I remember liking this movie. This was... They overcharged me 50 cents, fucking Walmart, but it's 50 cents. It was $7, but it was $7.50 really. From Dusk Till Dawn 2. Yeah, Robert Patrick. Yeah, Danny Trejo. Directed by Scott Spiegel. Same guy who directed Intruder, actually. And I remember this being fun because the director sort of did what he did in Intruder, which was a slasher film from the 80s where he had different weird point of view shots and shots from inside or outside. He did stuff with the camera, made it more interesting. It's nice to see Robert Patrick in the lead role, being a good guy. Well, not quite a good guy, but you know, not just the Team 1000 or just some side player. You also have Bo Hopkins, which is a good he's a good actor as a sheriff. Yeah, I had fun with this sequel. From Dusk Till Dawn 2, Texas Blood Money. Last but not least, I am a huge fan of these films. It was sort of sparked by a conversation I had with Mike and Effrey about these films and about like some of the sequels. But you know what? The more I thought about it, well, let me show it. Tremors: The Attack Pack. Like I said, I love this series. Now, granted, I have part 1 and part 2, and I'll probably check the DVD out of part 1 and see if it has the special features. If not, I'll just keep the whole DVD. If it does, though, I could probably just get rid of it, sell it somewhere. But I wanted it because of part 3 and part 4. And the more I thought about it, I had fun with part 3. Is it as good as the first 2? No. But I remember having fun with part 3. I liked Michael Groves. Granted, I missed Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward. But I had fun with the film. I honestly did. And part 4 wasn't a big fan, just basically taking place in the 1800s in the Wild West. It's a prequel. But you know what? I'll give it another shot. You know, it can't be as bad as a lot of other films I was saying. But I love the first 2 films. I like the third one. So I wanted the third one, and really, the best way to get it was $13, but it takes a lot less room. So I could sell those 2 DVDs, plus have the third one, and then check out the fourth one and see what that's like. And speaking of Tremors, I remember I had actually seen a few episodes and actually having fun with it. Tremors, the series. Yes, some people are like, what the fuck? It made a series? Yes. For one season only. Because you probably can do a whole lot of stuff with it. Michael Gross starred in Tremors the series on the Sci-Fi Channel. Lasted 1 year, 13 episodes, and I remember a few episodes. I had fun with it, and I want to check this out again. It was $20, which is not bad for a whole season. 9 hours and 17 minutes of stuff. Not bad at all. And yeah, I really look forward to it. I knew, I'm a big fan of the movies. I knew once these were gone, it'll be hard to find them. So I wanted to get Tremors the complete series. I actually remember liking it. I'm a sucker for the Tremors stuff because I remember when I was a kid in school, I was really into Tremors. I remember reading I picked up an issue of Fangoria, and it had like a review blurb, Tremors 2. I'm like, Tremors 2? I think actually previously I had seen on a videotape a preview of Tremors 2. I'm like, what? Tremors 2? And I got excited, and this is during middle school, and I was telling anybody, like, wow. And they were so not interested. No one really talked about movies or anything. Basically, they were making fun of me, going, oh yeah, Tremors 2. How about Tremors 27, huh? You looking forward to that? How about Tremors 19? I'm like, nowadays, I'd be like, fuck you, cocksmoker. But back then, I was pretty much in a shell, so to speak. And yeah, I mean, it was pretty lonely at school because no one wanted to talk about movies or anything. It was just, they really didn't talk about much anything. But that's how it went. But you know what? I like these films, and I remember having fun, and now I got them both. So that's the DVD update. Some other stuff. What's coming up next? Well, I'll talk about that at the end. I fucking know. Maybe a DVD collection video talking about the DVDs I have, which will be multiple parts. Let's see. You have reviews. I actually reviewed 2 films. The Vagrant film starring Bill Paxton and Michael Ironside. Another one called The Collector, which came out recently. Which I'm not sure when this will be posted, so maybe it came out today or tomorrow, or maybe it came out today. Maybe it will come out in a day or two. It comes out Tuesday, and I had seen it because I work at a video store and I was able to rent it. And it was a film I liked, except the ending, but I'll get into that in the review. And then maybe do a DVD collection series, maybe not. If people want to comment on whether you want to see the DVDs I have, please let me know. Some news. I mean, you got some news going on. And then after that, I'll go back to John Carpenter films eventually. I know some people were asking about certain films like JCVD. I like JCVD. It's a shame that Van Damme was a dumbass for saying no to the Expendables, but I will admit JCVD is not an action film, it's a drama, but it was a good film. I have it on DVD. He gave a great performance. Had a little bit of funny humor, as opposed to other kind of humor, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I got all the time, I got all the movies I can review, so it'll be a long wait for any requests that people make. But, and plus, I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna watch any of all this shit. Because I got all this stuff, and I still got that Home Improvement complete series. And I keep telling myself I don't buy shit, but I'm like, well, fuck it, Movies coming out. I mean, what's coming out? Yeah, Clash of the Titans came out. A lot of people bitching about the 3D because they rushed it, and people are just really down on the 3D because, again, it wasn't intended for 3D. They rushed it, and so that's what you get for being half-assed and rushing it. As for the movie itself, I mean, Some people like it better, some people like it worse. Go figure. I can just wait till DVD for that. Has a great trailer with a great song, piece of music, but I don't know. I can wait till DVD for it. Other stuff in April, I mean, of course you have Kick-Ass, which it sounds like an interesting movie. It looked like an R-rated, little teens and little kid cussing, kicking ass, killing people, and her dad is Nicolas Cage, who he's crazy. But Kick-Ass seems like it'll be a fun time. Let's see, what else do you have in April? The Losers. I couldn't give a fuck about The Losers, to be honest. Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.